Well, little birdie flew in my yard and told me that y'all was gonna be at Swan Lake at 10 o'clock this morning. So
Who's y'all's little inside birdie, I wonder?
This is not the story we thought we were getting. What started as a simple custody dispute quickly turned into a courtroom circus, with secrets, betrayal, and jaw-dropping revelations that no one saw coming. Josh isn't just fighting for custody. He's fighting to expose a dark truth. And Pumpkin? Her secrets might just destroy everything. Stay tuned. Before we dive into the courtroom chaos, let's rewind. Josh and Pumpkin. Two names that lit up social media, YouTube, and reality TV fandoms. Their family vlog had racked up over 2 million subscribers, thanks to their quirky charm, honest parenting struggles, and a seemingly unbreakable bond. Pumpkin, whose real name is Lana Ray Parker, had been the face of the Parker Family Diaries since 2018. Her southern sass, sharp wit, and picture-perfect life with her daughter Maisie made her a fan favorite. Josh entered the scene in 2020. A quiet but grounded figure, he quickly became a father figure to Maisie and later, Pumpkin's husband. Together, they cultivated the image of a blended family that just worked. Or so we thought. But behind the perfectly edited vlogs and hashtag family goals thumbnails, something was unraveling. Subscribers started noticing something around late 2023. Josh was showing up less in videos. Pumpkin seemed tense. Rumors flew, as they always do. Was Josh cheating? Was Pumpkin depressed? Had the channel run out of ideas? But the truth was way darker. In early 2024, Josh disappeared entirely from the channel. No explanation. No goodbye video. Not even an Instagram story. 3 months later, the bomb dropped. Josh had filed for full custody of Maisie. And he wasn't just fighting for custody. He was bringing evidence. Allegations of manipulation, hidden finances, emotional abuse, and most shocking of all, a claim that Maisie wasn't even Pumpkin's biological daughter. The case of Josh Reynolds versus Lana Pumpkin Parker opened on May 6, 2024. Day 1 was standard, statements, custody arrangements, co-parenting arguments. But on Day 2, Josh's attorney played a 15-minute audio clip recorded in January. In the audio, Pumpkin is heard screaming at Maisie, berating her for ruining a sponsorship shoot by crying. She threatens to take away food, electronics, and even says, Pumpkin's attorney objected immediately, arguing the audio was taken out of context and illegally recorded. But the damage was done. The judge allowed it as contextual evidence, citing pattern of emotional abuse. Josh claimed he had compiled over 30 gigabytes of private footage and screenshots, documenting what he called the crumbling of a fake empire. According to him, Pumpkin had become obsessed with fame, to the point of scripting arguments, faking crying fits, and emotionally isolating Maisie to provoke more authentic content. He detailed incidents where Maisie was allegedly locked in her room for hours so she would cry before filming. Posting a car selfie to Instagram on Thursday, the Mama June, from not to hot reality star, 40, seemed to address the difficulties that she has been facing since she was arrested on drug possession charges last March. She and boyfriend Eugene Edward Gino Doak would go on to plead not guilty in October. Well, decided to get back at it. I'm not saying I'm perfect as every day is a struggle. And some days I just want to disappear, Shannon captioned her Thursday post. Even though me and kids aren't still seeing each other and it's been very hard on all of us, but I hope one day that will change. As I want them to know I miss and love them very much. Following her arrest, the youngest of Shannon's children, 14-year-old Alana, Honey Boo Boo, was taken into legal guardianship by her older sister, Lauren, Pumpkin Shannon. Things haven't been the easiest lately, but I promise we will get through it, Pumpkin, 20, wrote in a sweet birthday tribute for her sister in August. Love being there for you when you need me most. And enjoy being your sister mom. Hope today is all you wish for and never miss a story. Sign up for free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Shannon was arrested in March on possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia charges after she allegedly had crack cocaine and a crack pipe on her. A spokesperson for the Macon County District Attorney's Office told at the time, adding that the substance was undergoing testing. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum was arrested alongside boyfriend Doak, who was charged with third-degree domestic violence, possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. The spokesperson alleged Doak also had suspected crack cocaine and a crack pipe. In September, both were charged with felonies. A rep for the Macon County District Attorney's Office confirmed in October the couple's attorney, Daniel Wright, entered a not guilty plea on their behalf in an Alabama courthouse. At the time, there was no new court date set. Convicted, they both face 1 year in jail for the charge, the blast reported. At the beginning of a March episode of Mama June, From Not to Hot, We TV aired 2 messages addressing Shannon's recent troubles. We share our viewers' concerns for June Shannon and her entire family. We are monitoring events as they occur and are focused, as always, on the entire family's well-being. Read a statement from the text was identical to what the network had previously shared on social media. Then Pumpkin shared her own statement, saying, "Hey guys, as you know, you've seen the stuff out in the media and our family is going through a rough patch. But this year alone we have had a lot of happiness. And when my mom and Alana were out in California and everything seemed good." Mama June Shannon showcased her incredible weight loss transformation in a social media video on Monday, and encouraged her fans to persevere on their own health journeys. The 45-year-old, who has lost over 300 pounds on her weight loss journey, shared a video that featured several glowing selfies of June, each showcasing her happy smile and svelte figure. "Never lose yourself. Been lost, over the years, been on top and hit rock bottom," June wrote in the caption. "There are rough days as it is. It's not all peaches and rainbows." Her fans rushed to the comments section to praise the mother of four's incredible transformation, with one writing, "You've stepped up so much. And you look so good whilst doing it," while another added, "June Bug, you look fabulous. Learn more about our favorite celebrity weight loss success stories below." "Happy looks good on you," another chimed in, while a fourth exclaimed, "Good job, June. Prioritizing your health is the best thing you can do." June and her family rose to fame after appearing on Toddlers and Tiaras, a show that followed the personal lives of child beauty pageant contestants. Celebrities who have admitted to using weight loss drugs, from Oprah Winfrey, Kelly Clarkson and James Corden. Her daughter Alana, better known as Honey Boo Boo, quickly became a fan favorite for her outspoken and sassy personality, scoring her family a spin-off show titled Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. June then scored her own reality show, Mama June, From Not to Hot, and has been documenting her weight loss journey since 2017. She underwent gastric sleeve bypass surgery in 2015, yet gained 100 pounds afterwards due to the immense stress of supporting her eldest daughter, Anna, through her cancer battle. Anna sadly passed away aged 29 in December 2023. The reality star then opted to undergo frequent semaglutide injections, which allowed her to shed the weight over time. June revealed that she had stopped taking the injections in December 2024, and had managed to maintain her figure thanks to her healthy lifestyle. "Left my medication at home, while on vacation, and realized in 10 days could do without it," she told Us Weekly. "Didn't get back on it. Not judging anyone who's on the weight loss shot, because if you are, then it's fine, but I don't take the weight loss shot anymore due to the fact that it is a stepping stone, but it's not a fix-all be-all," she continued. "You have to make it a lifestyle change. So made the lifestyle changes and I know can move forward with the lifestyle changes." She later told In Touch Weekly that she doesn't regret using the medication, adding that it can help with a range of health issues. "LU all the time, if you choose to go on the weight loss shot, it has so many benefits," she said. "Not just for weight loss but for people who have PCOS, women's issues, people who have inflammation, people who have other issues going on. Haven't took the shot since December and still maintaining and eating properly no matter where," she explained. "There's one thing Mama June, family crisis, has never been short on, it's chaos." But the July 25th episode? That took things to another level. Mama June Shannon was literally rushed to the hospital while cameras were rolling, just hours after a psychic warned she might be heading straight for a heart attack. No, this isn't a plot twist someone cooked up in post-production. This actually happened. So here's how it all went down. June, her daughter Jessica, and her husband Justin were celebrating Jessica's bachelorette party with a psychic reading. Because of course they were. Things got real, Page 6 reports, when the psychic essentially looked June dead in the eye and warned her that she was on a dangerous path health-wise, saying too much stress could lead to, you guessed it, a heart attack. Right after that reading, June started feeling not great. We're talking full body aches, nausea, and pain that had her describing it as way worse than it has ever been. At first, she brushed it off, classic June, but eventually, Justin convinced her to go to the ER when things escalated. And honestly, good call. Once she got to the hospital, doctors ruled out a heart attack, thankfully. But they did find something else, ovarian cysts. If you've never had one, just know they're painful little monsters that can cause everything from nausea to stabbing pelvic pain. And in June's case, they were enough to send her into a full-on health spiral. According to People, the episode was filmed back in November 2024, and no, she didn't actually have a heart attack. But she's still battling some major health stuff and is considering her treatment options. Let's be real. This isn't the first time June's health has taken center stage. She's been public about her weight fluctuations, stress levels, and struggles since her 2016 gastric sleeve surgery. At one point, she regained over 100 pounds, then reportedly dropped about 30 in just 2 months. Now she's leaning on medication and lifestyle changes. But it seems like the road's still rocky. So yeah, the psychic might not have nailed the diagnosis, but she wasn't totally off either. June's health is clearly in a fragile spot, and this latest scare proves it. Whether you watch the show religiously or just catch the wild highlights, this moment felt like a wake-up call. Not just for her, but for anyone pushing through pain while ignoring what their body's trying to say. Mama June's family dynamic shifts dramatically after major life change in daughter Lauren's marriage. On Mama June, Family in Crisis, viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauren. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efford, Lauren's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family. She felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughter. Honey Boo Boo Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June family crisis curse, but it's not over yet. June attempting to make amends with Alana was a first step. In April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June. From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. This intense 100th episode of Mama June Family Crisis unveils a brutal turning point in family drama. The upcoming 100th episode of Mama June Family Crisis centers around Lauren Pumpkin Efford's choice to divorce her husband, Josh Efford. The episodes leading up showed a frustrated Josh attempting to initiate conversations, and a fed-up Lauren prioritizing her newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges in 2019. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality TV as a child performer on Toddlers and Tiaras or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better at creating moments of conflict than she is at repairing connections on Mama June. Family crisis. Lauren fought to get custody of her younger sister Alana, and through different tragedies, the older sister patiently worked to keep the family together, and to keep Alana on track to follow her career goals after high school. The family crisis, including the loss of their eldest sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, to cancer in 2023, also put strains on Lauren's marriage. While Josh was a solid partner throughout much of Lauren's family crisis, his frustration with their situation fed into the downfall of their relationship, since Lauren seemed to always be stuck trying to do the right thing amid the impossible situation she was put in by June. While it is nice to see that the couple have seemingly sorted out a civil co-parenting situation after the split, it is sad to see the couple incapable of communicating anymore after years of suffering under the effect of June's choices. The couple, of course, suffered under the usual strain of normal family life, and Lauren's pivot to expand her online business seems to have bothered Josh in the last days of their relationship. But both Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. In a touching moment, Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. In an interview with People, Lauren said she felt the divorce was the right choice for her children, and that she was breaking a cycle she had witnessed with her mother staying too long in relationships, trying to fix them once they were bad. The family crisis will continue this season as June and her husband, Justin Stroud, seek custody of Anna's daughter, Caitlin. Mama June stars Pumpkin and Josh Efford are currently in a divorce battle. They have already filed for their split and are now finalizing it. Hence, these two are now revealing some super personal details about the court and keeping their audience hooked on their divorce drama. Amid all this, fans were in shock when they recently learned about Josh and Pumpkin's monthly income. They revealed how much they pulled in monthly and dropped many jaws. What is their net worth? How much do they earn? What is this all about? Mama June. Lauren and Josh's shocking net worth revealed. How much do they earn? Mama June star Pumpkin and Efford have not only filed for divorce but also moved on in their lives. They have found new partners and have already started their happily ever after. Amid all this, the couple agreed to have joint custody of their 4 shared kids and made it clear that they weren't opting for the child support method. Yet Pumpkin and Josh had to fill out the child support worksheet with the court, which made them reveal their actual incomes. Ashley recently confirmed that the former has finally revealed that she brings $20,000 monthly. The celeb claimed that she and Josh both make the same amount and bring home $40,000 every month. Pumpkin and Josh divorce. That's right. $20,000 each, every 30 days. This makes their combined yearly income $480,000, which surely is an impressive amount. Moreover, the list revealed that Josh is the non-custodial parent of their kids, and the child support is mentioned as $6,168 monthly. Pumpkin and her soon-to-be ex-husband will be splitting this amount and will end up paying $3,084 a month. This was surely a shock for the audience as they had watched this couple begging them several times. But there is a lot more to the story. Mama June. How does Pumpkin earn $20,000 every month? Fans were convinced that Pumpkin's net worth mainly came from the Mama June show. Apparently, she has been part of her family's franchise for many years and receives a hefty amount for every episode. But it appears that Lauren does a lot more to make money and doesn't rely solely on the franchise. Lauren is a mom influencer who often collaborates with brands and promotes their products on social media. Hence, she is surely earning a great sum from these collaborations. The celeb further has an online store with her sister Honey Boo Boo. These multiple sources of income have surely aided her net worth. This came after Pumpkin talked about her financial issues in the last few months. She claimed that she didn't even have the funds to buy milk for her kids and asked her audience to help. Moreover, Lauren stated that she was behind on her car payments, and Josh wasn't working at all. After all this, fans are now scratching their heads and accusing the couple of lying. Keep coming back to TV Season and Spoilers for more updates.